Hi, and welcome to the next edition of The Wire. We are here today actually at my house, and I have Patrice Valentine from Net Solutions, and I have Tally Rabatin from Dreammaker Bath and Kitchen joining us. This is the week of March 9th. We do have quite a few things going on this week that we thought we would take a moment to talk about. And we also, like I said, have Tally here to talk about the Buzz Off, which is coming right down the pipeline here real quick. So Tally's got some great information that we wanted to share with you. So Patrice, why don't you start with what's going on this week for the gang?
Well, first of all, Tuesday mornings we always have our Buzz in Ferndale. So if you haven't made it north to the Ferndale Buzz, come check us out at the Woods Coffee in Ferndale. We have our regular buzzes on Wednesday morning in Barkley and at the downtown location. Yeah. We also have the Bakerview Buzz on Thursday morning. So we have our regular schedule. You can check out the locations and times, all that on the website. We also have the Northwest Business Monthly Awards Dinner that's going on this Thursday, the 12th. And I believe that starts at 6 o'clock at the Lakeway Inn.
I believe it does. And yours truly over here, Miss Bashful, who probably wouldn't say this, is up for Small Business of the Year. So we are very proud to have Patrice Valentine. Cheers. Thank you. Up for nomination. And I know we're going to be celebrating the win.
Thank you.
There's actually a lot of WYPs members up for a variety of awards.
I know Haven Design Group is up for the startup, and so is Tatango. I know we have some Tatango members as WYPs members.
I can't wait to have us there on Thursday night to be able to see these businesses representing and hear a little bit more about what they're doing and being so successful. So
it should be a good time.
It should be a great time. We've also got the Chamber Breakfast, which is going to be this Friday. It's the 13th at Northwood Hall. Starts at 7:30. You might want to be there a few minutes early to guarantee that parking spot and a seat. So that is...
We had like 180 people at the breakfast last month.
It was huge. Yeah. I work the front, as many of you know, and let me tell you, I thought it was at a rock concert with people walking through that door pay.
I had to park. It was cold, and so I drove. And then I was like, no, I have to park in my own office. Because the parking was, it was packed.
It was insane. We had like 22 tables, which for those of you that attend the Chamber Breakfast know, 14 or 15 tables is good. This was excellent. I think we had 21 tables because I sat at like table 22. So
I know that Drew from the Chamber is hoping to get over 200 people there. So like Troy said, get there early. And
It's been really popular this year. I am not sure what the success or the secret is, but it's definitely huge. Some of you might also see, this is my little Chihuahua Banjo here. He's kind of fond of Tally. He's licking his paws and all kinds of things. So just bear with him. He's here for he's just a hoot. This
is Banjo. You see us turning green. Something else.
Tally tells us he's got gas, so I'm like, great.
Little gaseous this evening.
Anyway,
what else is going on?
I think the reason Tally's here is to talk about the Buzz Off. So we're going to go ahead and let Tally have her a couple minutes here and talk to you guys about why we're wearing these lovely yellow and white shirts that we have here that all say Buzz Off.
Buzz Off.
Buzz Off. It's not just a line you use at a bar anymore.
Yeah,
is that right?
So Tally, take it away. Tell us what's going on. What do people need to know? What are some important dates and times? And who's some of the sponsors that have already stepped up to spotlight this wonderful charity event?
All right. Well, we are gearing up for the 2009 annual Buzz Off. And it is the June 26th at Mount Baker Lanes up in Ferndale. It is a Friday evening, so we can stay out a little bit later. It's not a weekday. And
no school night.
No school night. And the teams, the rosters I hear are filling up. I Twittered today on the WYPs website that I heard from Annie that she's going to try and get me all of her information tomorrow.
Annie did steal
all
a Ferndale Buzz member. You straight up took one of our members.
Annie Havlin, what have we talked about?
You did too. I guess you're like co-conspirator.
Who?
Marty from Oldman Insurance.
Oh, Marty shows up at Bakery Buzz.
Marty was at Ferndale.
And he signed up, so you know what? So once we get those rosters in, the team, the players kind of go head to head, so we got to get that stuff going on. So if you've signed up at a Buzz, make sure you get your liability form and your check to your Buzz leader, because there's a little bit of pre-Buzz competition going on. Yeah. So we'll be awarded, a secret little thing that I haven't announced quite yet, but it'll be beneficial. Yes.
So Tally, tell us some of the sponsors that have signed up already.
So our big kingpins for this year, Northwest Business Monthly is returning as kingpin sponsor, so thank you to Northwest Business Monthly. And Comcast is also a kingpin.
That's Comcastic.
It is. And then People's Bank is a big turkey sponsor. Gobble gobble.
I have no tagline for that.
And we have Costco, Silver Reef Casino, Whidbey Island Bank, and Seven Seas Design, who does our wonderful Buzz Off t-shirts,
right
as strike sponsors. So the sponsorships are open and available, so if you have any questions, just talk to your Buzz leader or give me a call. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. So we are excited. The charities have been chosen. It's Barkley has Women's Care.
We do. Yep.
Ferndale.
The Boys and Girls Club.
Bakerview has decided on Mary Ann's house, and downtown has Bridget Collins.
Great. Now, I know Tally also told us earlier, but I'll share with everybody, is that if you sponsor early, you get the benefit of being on the wires, you get the benefit of being on the website from this moment on until June. So if you sign up in June, you're not going to get as many advertising opportunities as you would if you signed up right now in March. So get your money into Tally, make sure that your company is sponsoring the Buzz Off, because it's a huge opportunity to get your name out in front of a lot of people.
Absolutely.
#1 networking group.
We are the 2009 #1 networking group. And with that, Tally, tell us what has been one of the biggest benefits, or the biggest, if you will, bang that you have felt with Dreammaker Bath and Kitchen, and as far as being a member of WYPs.
Well, I think we have Matt Peterson and I, my partner, we have kind of a rock star story about WYPs. We moved from Seattle. We had a construction company in Seattle, moved to Bellingham, and we met with Drew like the first week we were in town to get signed up with the chamber. And he said, there's this great dynamic group of young professionals. Would you be interested in being a member of them as well? So good job, Drew, for the little add-on. And we thought about it, and we're like, this is perfect, because we wanted to meet friends. We're not from Bellingham.
Absolutely.
We didn't go to school at Western. So we wanted to meet people that were of our same kind of mindset. Yeah. And for us, we had no expectation of sales or anything with this group, and we've done a lot of business with WYPs members. So for those of you who are thinking about joining WYPs, I think it's a benefit. I've met great people, lifelong friends, and I've gotten some business out of it too. So I think WYPs is dynamic and exceptional.
Great. I mean, we hear that over and over on how this is such a dynamic, energetic, focused bunch of members, and it is so exciting to kind of hear some of that information and those stories back on how just getting involved and being a part of the Walking Professionals is accelerates so many people and professionally and personally.
Sorry,
and I know
I'm
you guys are
distracted.
having your own little party with my dog here, so I'm a little worried, people, with this. But
okay, we're gonna wrap this up. We have one other thing. Sorry.
Do we have one other thing?
It's the social on March 26th. It's sponsored by Signs by Tomorrow. Our location is still going to be determined. We should know, I'd say, by Friday of this week where the location is, but the price is the same, $5 for members, $10 for non-members. You can purchase your tickets online already, and the time is the same from 6 to 8 p.m.
26th, mark your calendars.
Yeah, so make sure you're there for that. And this is a very long edition of The Wire, I think.
We're probably tapping out on 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's
We
it's
hope
an
you found it
evening
entertaining.
edition. We're relaxed. We're at Troy's house.
Cheers.
We have a dog. who's
So
licking my
it's
leg.
a wrap, and thank you very much, and we'll see you guys soon out in the community.